Good evening, everybody. I'm here as the leader of Group 2, and I am here to present to all of you our very lovely presentation. And it was made by me, myself. I did the research and the PowerPoints. It was also made by Kamsi, which did the summary on chapter 3. It was made by Daniela, which did the summary of chapter 4. It was made by Zitel, which did the summary of chapter 5. So we start off from who Ruth Erican James is. And Ruth Erican James, which is also known as Vicky James, she is a fashion designer, gospel singer, and entrepreneur. She's also part of the Forbes 30 Under 30, which is a website that shows most successful entrepreneurs that are under 30 years old, and she's on that website. She was born in June 1995 in Insit Atai, Akwa Ibom. She was raised in Ajegule, Lagos State, and her education was biochemistry at the University of Oyo, which she later dropped out for fashion. In 2019, she then launched her brand, Vicky James, just from her living room in Ajegule. So at the age of 5, Ruth lost her father, and leaving her mother, a tailor, as the sole breadwinner for the family. She grew up in Ajegule, Lagos, and she initially dreamed of becoming a doctor, which why she went into biochemistry. But she ended up seeing fashion as undignified, especially her mother's resilience for her to go into fashion. So in 2019, she ended up launching Vicky James right from her living room, from Lagos mainland to the island, which searching for bigger opportunities, and she never looked back. While building the fashion empire, Vicky James is her main label, and it specializes in bespoke bridal gowns and red carpet culture. Blends traditional African elegance and modern design. Clients include Osas, Igodaro, Mercy Chinwo, Toke Makinwa, Bonag Mateba, which is the former Miss South Africa, Jackie Aina, and more. Her second company under Vicky James is Vicky James Man, which is the high-end menswear, showing her vision of a full-range fashion house, which means she's not just making fashion for the women, but also for the men. So she's building a brand and not just a design skill. She also made Shoprican, which is a ready-to-wear luxury women's wear line, making her signature aesthetic accessible to more customers without sacrificing the quality. She won 4 awards. She won an award in 2021 for the AMVCA Best Designer Sugar Awards Stylist of the Year. 2022, the AMVCA Best Designer Award Economy Fashion Designer of the Year. 2023 Future Awards Africa Fashion La Mode Bridal Fashion Designer Brad Reader's Choice Best Celebrity Stylist 2023. And she made it to the Forbes Africa 30 Under 30 CNN African Voices Rising Change as a rising change maker in 2024. What her story teaches us is she focused on wealth and not just income. She built the Vicky James brand, which is an asset instead of just selling her time as a tailor. And with financial intelligence, she expanded into multiple streams, which is Vicky James Man, Shoprican, a podcast, gospel music, etc. Which each one is a new income source. So she's very diversified. We can see that she minded her own business, which means she did not work for a fashion house. She invested all her energy into her own enterprise. Her profession was designing, which fed her business, Vicky James. And every gown, every Instagram post, every TikTok was an investment in the Vicky James assets, not someone else's. And from chapter 5, we see that she invested money through creativity. So starting with zero capital, She used sewing skills, makeup artist, and social media to fund her early group. She used Instagram and TikTok as a free runaway, turning posts into bookings and followers into paying clients. No investor, no loan, just intelligence and creativity and consistency. Now we go on to Kennedy Ekezie Joseph, which is the founder and CEO of Keeper. He is an entrepreneur, philosopher, and a social activist. He also appeared in the Forbes 30 under 30. He was born in June 11, 1998 in Lagos, but he has roots from Imo State, and he did philosophy as his first degree in University of Calabar, and went on to study economics at Peking University, which is a Chinese university. And before he started Keeper, he was into Accenture. He went into Accenture in ByteDance, and ByteDance was what led TikTok in Africa. And he also founded Keeper in February 2021 with Duke Ekezie, his brother, and Jephthah Uche. So, his story: as a child, Kennedy watched his father lose a small business due to poor financial recording, and it became his mission from that pain, because he watched his father go through that kind of struggle, and he just used the pain as a booster for his mission. So he enrolled in University of Calabar at 16 years old. He was the youngest student in class. He graduated with honors in philosophy, then won the Yan Ching Scholarship at a 2.7 acceptance rate scholarship, which is the Yan Ching Scholarship at Peking's University for Economics. Then he leads on TikTok, TikTok's entry into Africa from Beijing HQ before returning to Nigeria to co-found Keeper in 2021. One of his most famous quotes is, "My dad lost his business. I built Keeper so that would not happen to 47 million others." What is Keeper and why does it matter? Keeper is a play on bookkeeper. So it is a mobile bookkeeping and finance app built for African small businesses. It allows owners to track daily income and expenses, and issue invoices and receipts, manage inventory, and understand their finances in real time, all from a basic smartphone. He also co-founded in February 2021 with his brother Duke Ekezie and his partner Jephthah Uche. So far, 1.2 million African businesses use Keeper, and he has raised $11 million from global investors, $3 billion plus in transactions processed, and 235 jobs created across six countries. And the problem that Keeper solved was that before Keeper, 47 million Nigerian SMEs tracked finances on paper ledgers or in their heads. Businesses failed not because they had no customers, but because owners could not tell if they were making or losing money. Kennedy's own father lost his business this way. And after Keeper, a free mobile app replaces paper books. Business owners track every naira in and out, generate receipts, and understand their finances in real time, all on a phone that costs less than the average monthly salary. He was 16, and he founded Calabar Youth Council for Women's Rights, combated FGM across 200 communities, which is Nigeria's, and he became Nigeria's #1 ranked competitive debater. In 2017, he graduated from University of Calabar with honors. Youngest ever graduate, won Obama Yali Fellowship and Global Team Leader Award from the We Are Family Foundation. Won the Yan Ching Scholarship, which is a 2.7% rate. Studied economics at Peking's University and received Queen's Young Leader Award from Queen Elizabeth II at Buckingham Palace. He led TikTok's ByteDance entry from the Beijing's office, and one of the 3 Africans at the 10,000 person global headquarters. He returned to Nigeria, co-founded Keeper with his brother and partner And his mission was to digitize finance for 47 million Nigerian SMEs. Raised $11 million, 1.2 million businesses onboarded, Forbes under 30, and this is from 2022 to 2024. He reached the Forbes under 30 in finance and Future Award Prize Africa for technology, 235 jobs created. And from this, we can learn that he turned financial knowledge into an asset, not just salary job at the bank. Keeper is his business, not his profession. He invested intellect into ownership, not employment. He invented money by spotting a problem where others ignored and created a solution from scratch. He's a problem solver and he's a wealth creator. Thank you. And I hand over to Kamsi to give us his summary of chapter 3, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Kamsi and I'm summarizing chapter 3 from Rich Dad Poor Dad, Financial Literacy. And basically what we're talking about is money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. The concept that the author talked about, financial literacy, teach it early in life. With financial intelligence, you focus on building wealth, not just money. Money without financial intelligence disappears fast. The power of money. Money has real value and power. Used correctly can multiply itself and make you wealthy. It is an everyday need. Retirement equals to systems, not rest. Retirement doesn't mean stopping work. It means putting system in place so money works for you, only achievable through financial intelligence. Assets versus liability. Assets is equal to money in your pocket. For example, business, investment, property. Liability is equals to money out of your pocket. The rich buy assets, the poor buy liabilities. Breaking it down for a 2-year-old. Think of money like a water in a bucket. If you don't know how to manage it, it all leaks and you are left off with nothing. Financial literacy is learning how to plug the holes and even fill the bucket up more. Assets. Put money in your pocket. Like a chicken that lays eggs every day, you keep getting value from it. Examples: business, investment, rental property. Liability takes money out of your pocket. Like a hole in your bucket, your money keeps drowning away. Examples: loan, things you can't afford, bad spending. My take-home lessons. Money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. Financial intelligence helps you to pay attention to your wealth, not just your cash. Have financial literacy. It is the key to lasting wealth. Start learning it early. The earlier you understand money, the better you use it. Know the difference between assets and liabilities, and always choose to buy assets. The rich people build assets. The poor and the middle class buy liabilities. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much. And now for chapter 4, which is summarized by Daniela. Daniela, are you here?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Daniela. Good evening, everyone. My name is Daniela Adaro. I'm here to talk about Rich Dad Poor Dad chapter 4. Mind your business. I learned 2 lessons from it. The income comes from your business, not from your profession. It's important when you're working for someone. It's business when you're working for yourself, when you're working for someone. For example, I'm a teacher. I'm working in a school. I'm working for someone. That is my profession. And also, I'm a graphic designer. So that is a business and the asset to keep money inside your pocket. Income comes from is not from my profession. The income from my profession, the income from my profession, I invest it for my business. Lesson 2. The rich divide expenses only when they multiply their savings. The poor almost give all their savings to buy expensive things. For example, I have the auntie, she's a banker. Anytime they give her a salary, she gives can buy expensive things. And I have an uncle, he's a banker too. Anytime they give him a salary, he saves it and buy land. Take home lesson. You should always have a savings before you spend.
Thank you so much, Daniela. Next person is Zitel. It was summarized by Zitel, but Zitel currently is unavailable, so I will be covering it. And it's chapter 5, which is the rich invent money. And being rich is not about a high salary; it is about using financial intelligence to create opportunities. Concepts the author talked about, and he talked about financial intelligence creating opportunity. Being rich is not just about earning a high salary, because if you're earning a high salary but you don't have financial intelligence, you wouldn't be able to find or create opportunities to make money through that salary. But financially intelligent people use what they know to create and take advantage of that salary, and they use the salary to create something instead of just earning and spending and earning and spending. But they use it to invest in a business as well, just like how Daniela said. Concept 2, develop your abilities. Financial success is not only about earning more, it is also about learning new skills and creating opportunities. The more skills you have, the more doors open. Learning is not a one-time thing. It is a continual process that helps you to seize and see opportunities others may walk past. And to break it down for even a two-year-old to understand, 2 kids, same schoolwork, different results. So one kid memorizes everything but never tries anything new, and he memorizes everything from one thing for one skill, while another kid keeps trying to learn extra things from other skills, so like how to draw, how to bake, how to fix things. Now when summer comes, the second kid can earn money 5 different ways. That's the power of developing your abilities. It brings up multiple paths of income. While if you're just having one skill, you only have one path of income. Poor thinking, waiting for someone to give you a job or opportunity with "I can't do it, it's too hard." If you keep on saying that, then you're never gonna move forward. But the rich thinking, what rich people think is using what they already know to spot and create opportunities. What can I do with what I have? So instead of saying "I can't do it, it's too hard," it's a "what can I do with what I have?" So it's all about the mindset. And the secret is that most people walk past opportunities because they don't have financial intelligence to see them. Zito's personal takeaway was to keep learning new skills because they can create opportunities in the future that you cannot even imagine today. Just like how Ruth, that's our first celebrity mention, Ruth, and she, her mother was a tailor and she learned tailoring from her mother. And now she wouldn't even believe, if she looks back, she probably wouldn't believe where she is now because of that tailoring, because of that skill that she learned from her mother. Learning new skills is very important because you never know your situation in the future and you never know if that skill will come in handy. Number 2, financial intelligence helps you make better money decisions. So don't just earn, learn how to use what you earn. And number 3, don't only search for money, learn how to create money by using your knowledge, skills, and creativity to solve problems and build things. Be like Ruth and Kennedy. Thank you. And thank you. This was presented by myself, Kamsi, Daniela, and Zito. And we just want everyone to take on one thing from each of our presentations, and that from Kamsi, it's financial literacy is the key to lasting wealth. From Daniela, it's invest your income into assets before buying luxuries. From Zito, it's keep learning new skills. Don't always find money. And from me is real people like Ruth and Kennedy prove these lessons can work. So looking up to those kind of people will help you. Thank you very much.